Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Today is March 10th. I am officially on day 69. Man, it's been quite a while since I've actually made one of these videos. So I thought it's time for me to get back on here and share a little bit of insight and a little bit of update as far as how things are going for me. I can say things are going quite well. Today was my weigh-in day, and so I am officially from my highest weight down 50 pounds. That's just, let's all just take a minute and breathe. It's exciting. It's awesome. I am just absolutely thrilled with the progress that's being made. Now, I wanted to share a little bit because I started about a week or two, maybe 2 weeks, have started implementing some rowing and some qigong that I really do like. And I haven't been doing it a lot. I just started to implement it. And as I started to do that, what I noticed was I was really hungry in between meals. And I thought, well, maybe it was my exercise. Fortunately, what we have with Bright Line Eating and when you're in the boot camp are these coaching calls that you can call and you can put in your questions and a coach will help you through that. So I put in my question. I was like, okay, I've been doing really well. I've been keeping my lines bright. I've been eating my 3 square meals a day. I haven't had my sugar and flour. I haven't had any struggles until I started to do a little bit of exercising and was not sure if that might be the case. So when I got on the coaching call, what I found very interesting was that as we started to talk, she asked me what was my highest weight, how much did I weigh at that point, how long have I been doing this, and she says, do you realize that you have been averaging about 5 pounds a week? I was like, ooh, no, I did not. Now, mind you, coming from bigger numbers, I have a lot to lose. So that bigger number, you will lose quicker, faster, especially in the beginning as you have more to kind of come off. The inflammation, the fluid, all that's coming off. But she said something that was very profound to me. She said that it's too fast. I've never had somebody tell me that I'm losing weight too fast. And the reason why is because it really affects your metabolism. And the body then starts to really struggle because it holds on to things and it kind of, I guess in a way you want to say, it kind of kills your metabolism. And so there was this need to figure out what we needed to do to try to slow that down. She said, actually, it's really healthy to lose that pound to 2.5 pounds a week. All right. So the suggestion is for me to add some more protein into my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I decided to add that slowly. I added it to my dinner and my lunch and dinner. I didn't add it to my breakfast as of yet. I wanted to see how things were going. And as I added the extra protein, just 2 ounces each meal, which is fine, I started to notice a little bit of a change as far as my hunger levels. Now, last week was kind of chaotic. I had family coming in. I had tons of doctor's appointments with my mom as she's preparing for her surgery. I had my children come in. I had a proposal. Yay, that was so exciting. And so things kind of got a little crazy, but I did what I needed to do, and that was to write my food down, to commit my food. I write it down the night before. I commit it to my friends. And I try to eat only in exactly what I've written down. With that being said, I thought, I went out to eat twice. We were going to go out to eat 3 times. I said, that's just too much. I was able to choose the places I was going and look at the menu ahead of time. So that was very helpful. And although this week was very chaotic, when I got on the scale, I was pleasantly surprised. I still was able to lose 3.5 pounds, still more than that 1 to 2.5 pounds, but I'm losing. And I have added now this week I will add the protein into my breakfast as well and see if that helps to kind of manage things out. But it's interesting. Like I said, I never would have thought I would have been somebody that would somebody would say, "Hey, you're losing too fast," and so wanting to know what I needed to do to take care of ourselves. With that being said, I am feeling great. Like I really am feeling good. My month to month, now in that third month, 69 days, I overall have lost about 25 inches. Whew, that's great. I have my energy level is definitely going up. My attitude towards life has really increased. Not that I had a bad attitude before, but there's something different about when you are fueling your body with really good, healthy, wholesome foods, and you are flushing your body with great water that just cleanses your body, and you're getting movement and you're getting fresh air and you're reducing that food chatter and the anxieties that come from the food noise. There is a level of peace that happens. It really does. And I am finding that as I continue this journey, transitioning this into my everyday life, that I feel confident. I feel like I'm moving in the right direction. I find that it's not as hard because I've kind of created that automaticity in what I'm doing. There's definitely a pep in my step as I continue on. And I'm excited. Like, I just know that I am in tune with what I need to do, what is best and what's healthiest for my body. And that feels great. And I now am noticing because, like I said, I started doing that rowing. I've been doing some qigong. I have what is called a habit stack, and I actually thank you again to Ellie for explaining to me what's it called. It's an app. It's a habit share app, which is awesome. So I put down all my habits that I want to do, or all my daily routines, if you want to name it that. As far as getting up and making my bed and having a bright breakfast and taking a moment of meditation and putting my exercise in there and writing my food down, like everything that I want to do consistently on a daily basis. And what I do is not every time am I able to just mark it off when I do it at that point. But before I go to bed, I use it as my nightly checklist. Did I do this? Did I do this? Did I do that? And the nice thing is in there you can add the different types of habits you want to keep track of. So for example, I've been keeping track of my blood pressure. My blood pressure is doing fantastic. Actually, running a little low. I was on a little bit of a blood pressure medication. She told me to cut it down in half. But my blood pressure is literally running like 115 over 70, 118 over 65. I took it today before even taking any blood pressure medication, and it was like 132 over 78. So I'm thinking I probably won't need to have blood pressure medicine here pretty soon. So really decreasing the medications in my system, which is again an awesome feeling. And I really wanted to come on here and really just share kind of from the heart how eating healthy and making those choices really do affect your mind, your body, your spirit, your emotions. When you really like dig in, put both feet in, and just hang on for that ride, surrender and do it, how it just really transforms everything within your life. I find that I'm becoming more organized. I want to be more involved in different things. I have a strong sisterhood of women that I connect with that I want to be there for. I just having the energy to take moments of intention of prayer and really where do I need to go? What do I need to be doing? It's all there. And I know that a lot of that has to do with the way I eat. One thing I find a little interesting is, for example, today, I thought it was kind of cute. I'm making my lunch, my bright lunch, and my mom's making her lunch, and I'm setting my 10 ounces of raw veggies out there, and I have my hummus, and I have my ounce of cheese, and I pull out my apple, and she looks and she goes, "My Lord, you eat a lot." I do. really, what I'm eating, I eat a lot. And she goes, here I am eating this bowl of goulash. And she said, I'm probably putting on weight. She says, but like you're eating all that and you're losing weight? Yes, because it is the right stuff for my body. And getting rid of all that processed stuff, like even my joints, the inflammation in my joints, phenomenal. Like I would hurt so bad. I literally jog up the steps, jog down the steps, jog up the steps, oops, jog down the steps. It's great. I can officially touch the floor with my hands down on the floor now. That is so exciting. Um, just a lot of really good things happening. And so I know that I am still in the beginning stages of my journey. I have not had any major hiccups. I have had to make some last minute decisions, but I have really trusted my gut instinct. And before making that decision, I always say, okay, God, help me make the right decision. Okay, God, help me make the right choice, because sometimes you get in that position where you have to, as far as if you're out and then there's no way you can get back, and if you haven't officially prepared some of those things, what do I need to do? Or I thought I had this amount of vegetables but I really didn't, so how do I manage pulling what's out of the freezer or whatever. So I'm learning a little bit more about how to prepare a little bit more, as far as what is best and most beneficial for me. Now, I do want to say that this is just a beautiful journey. I don't know what the end looks like, but I'm getting so excited. Oh my gosh. I really am getting so excited. I am closer and closer to what's called Wonderland, which is under 200 pounds. And anybody who knows me intimately knows that part of my journey is about my body and me going through. I once went through breast cancer. I went through having issues when I had implants and had to be explanted. And I truly am working towards being able to recreate my femininity, if you want to put it that way, by being able to recreate my womanness with my own body. And it's very important for me to lose some of the weight so that I'm healthy to be able to make those decisions and be able to do that appropriately. My goal is when I hit 199, I do call my doctor and we start going through the processes of preparing. So there's a tickle of excitement in my heart, in my spirit about, ooh, like it is really obtainable. For the longest time, I did not think it was. But it is. Like, I know it. Like, I know it is. And that's what's just an awesome feeling. And it's interesting, too, because I know that I've been, like I said, processing with my mother. She's going to have knee surgery. And so I've been going through a lot of doctor's appointments. And some of the things that they shared in her pre-op before surgery, as far as what she needs to have and where her numbers are to make sure she's healthy, and whether she's diabetic and where her numbers and where her weight is and what's healthy, it really has helped me also prepare myself, because I want to be in my absolute best health before I go into that surgery so that I can heal the best way possible, because it's like a 3-part surgery. It's like a year long of a surgery and recovery and a little bit more of a surgery and recovery. And so I really need to know that my mind is in its best place, but my body is in its best place too. So I'm excited. So not only will you get to journey along with me as far as losing the weight, but also journey to my transformation, literally my transformation of my body, my soul, my spirit, my emotions. And I just thank you. I really do want to say I thank you so much for just being such a support to me, such an encouragement to me. Those that have watched my video, they'll reach back out and they say, oh, I'm so proud of you, or thank you for sharing that insight. I did not know. And gosh, it really, it does encourage me. So I just want you to know, as you encourage me, it really does help me feel lifted up. And I couldn't do it without all the support, all the love, all the connection that I have with the women, with my husband, with my friends, with my mother, with my family. I am surrounded by a beautiful group of people that just uphold me. But the most important is the one up there. He has been my sustainer, my rock. I am able to get up every morning and place it into his hands and say, walk with me today. Show me what I need to do. And he does. And I'm so incredibly gracious and so incredibly thankful for that. So I know I'm rambling on forever and ever and ever. I can't help it. But I wanted to say thank you again, share with you a little bit of my update, and I cannot wait to continue on this journey together. Just hang out with me, guys. Hang out with me. I'll try to get some more videos out there. I'm so sorry. I've been kind of delayed with that. But hang out with me. I will continue on, okay? Love you, my friends, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful Sunday and a beautiful week ahead, and take a nap today. It is spring forward. I'm sure you're probably pretty tired. It's okay to have naps. Bye, guys.